Hello, Hana the Suburban Witch here, and today we are unboxing the Mythos Tarot. I can't tell you how much I squealed when I saw this arrive in the post today, and I was like, I have to unbox this immediately, whereas sometimes I get a bunch of tarot decks and have to just like put them aside and wait for the right time and the right day to film, but I was like, screw it. Today is a filming day because I want to get my hands on this. I want to absorb it and look at it and play with it. Ooh, okay. All right, we're going to start by looking at the deck packaging, and then we're going to check out the size of the cards and the card stock. Followed by that, I'll have a flick through the guidebook and just let you know how thorough and deep it is, if it's coloured or not coloured. And then we're going to do a full flip through of all of the cards. If you are new to me and my channel, welcome. I unbox a bazillion different types of tarot decks. You can see them all in this playlist right here. Oh wait, here. And then after I've played with them, I do some reviews of those decks. Oh, I said tarot, I mean tarot and oracle. And you can see the reviews here. I'm also the host of the Witch Talks podcast. You can listen to that on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, etc. Here's the YouTube link. Isn't this fun? You put it there and you can like open it in a new tab and save it for later. But of course, my real job, my daytime job, is a professional tarot reader and astrologer. And I teach people how to do all of that too. So if you want to learn, stick around. I've got tons of content here and I'm really happy to have you. Let's get into it. I'm always terrified I'm going to ruin the box or something when I do this. It's very nerve-wracking. So the box itself is really nice, a little bit similar, and it's the same publisher, they're both by Rockpool, a little bit similar to the Travis McHenry deck that I recently unboxed, which is the Magicians, Martyrs, and Madmen Tarot. The box is similar. It has this lovely glossy aspect, which is the gold detailing, and then this really nice feeling softness to it. The colours are really beautiful. It is reminding me of the Tarot Key a little bit. It's sort of those soft vibes with some gold accents. It's very pretty. Ta-da! Now, I do like these little thingy-mabobs ribbons because they make it easy for it to come out, and they're great if people have dexterity issues. Well, that is a thick guidebook. We will look at that in a minute. Flip these cards out. Oh, look at that edging. Oh my god. Okay, don't get excited, Hannah. Just slowly. Okie dokie. I'm sure that is so shiny. That is the shiniest gold I've ever seen. Almost like blinding my eyes. It has that similar feel to the other one though, where it feels sticky, almost like it's wet. I don't know if I like the feel of it, but it might change. Oh, the backs of the cards are gorgeous. Yeah, look how sticky that is. That is a full chunk. Look at that. It's just chunks. Chunky. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that. Okay, that's going to need some playing with. And I think it's decks with edging often have that more so. All right, but look at the back of that card. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. This deck is created by Hana Elias. And I've been following her on Instagram for ages. I think it's like helena.illustrated, I think I'll tag it below so you can find it. Gorgeous illustrations, but that's why I've been so excited for this. I mean, they're reversible, which is wonderful. I'm just loving the backs of these cards. All right, so the cardstock is itself, like the size, I'm guessing this is just pretty much the exact same as the Travis McHenry one, because it's okay. I can hold it with one hand. It's okay in that regard. It's a good size. It's not too big. That chunkiness is bothering me. So the packaging is secure. The deck size is pretty standard. The edging is gorgeous. The backs are gorgeous. So far, very happy with what I'm seeing. Aside from the chunkiness, I'm really fixating on that. All right, this guidebook looks pretty decent. It's very thick. It is full color. You get a small picture. Now, sometimes what I like when a guidebook, especially if there's got like a detailed picture, and I don't know about these pictures just yet, but I don't mind when the picture is larger than the actual card itself, because then it's almost like you get a zoomed in view and you can find a little bit more detail. These ones it's a bit smaller, but it's not a deal breaker. Let me have a little flick through and I will get back to you in uno momento. Okay, so it looks like there's not too many changes. Each of the cards seems to depict a Greek god, which is what I would presume by the fact that the front says Mythos Tarot, guidance from the Greek gods. No surprises here. So it says the major arcana cards frequently champion an Olympian god and are often complex and significant, with the god's pronounced presence in your life influencing the reading. The Mythos Tarot has been designed with options for risen and fallen positions, traditionally called upright and reversed. It's not a big game changer. Okay, so we have the Fool. Now, I don't really work with the Greek pantheon. I have a good understanding of Greek stuff, but not like in depth. I'm not like a Greek girly. So forgive me if you are. But Pan is the Fool. Oh, the color on that is gorgeous. I like the simplistic border. I think that's really pretty. Oh, her artwork is just glorious. The Magician is Hecate. Stunning. I love that they've done that triple goddess thing as well with that. The High Priestess is Persephone. Beautiful. The Empress is Hera. The Emperor is Zeus. It's funny, I expected to see lightning in there, but I cannot see any lightning. The Hierophant, Dionysus. Would I have put him as the Hierophant? I don't think I would have. I don't know what I would have put him as. Well, probably maybe even the devil, but no, I'm sure that's Hades. I'm getting away with myself. The Lovers, Aphrodite, tracks. Oh, so pretty. It's just so pretty. The Chariot. Oh, it's so sticky. I can't even get that card. Oh my god. Wow. The Chariot is Apollo. Strength is Atlas. Yep, that's fair. It's literal. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can hear it. The Hermit is Hermes. Yeah. Hey, Hermes. Wheel of Fortune, Demeter. I used to love, there's a Demeter fragrances, and they do like a really interesting scents, and there was one that was Thunderstorm, and it smells like hot rain on a hot like asphalt. Oh, glorious. Justice, Themis. I don't know Themis. I was about to say it's upside down. It's not upside down. Hey, we've changed our borders. Are the borders different? Oh, look at this, guys. These are like rounded borders. This is not. Okay, all the borders are different. That's interesting. They've all got a little border. The Hanged Man is Prometheus. Death is Thanatos. Temperance is Artemis. The Devil is Hades. What did I say? Oh, cute little puppy. Oh my god. The Tower is Poseidon. The Star is Nyx. Yep, that tracks. The Moon, Selene, obviously. The Sun is Helios. Judgment, Athena. Oh, the World, Gaia. Ace of Wands, Hephaestus. Don't judge me. Oh, they're so sticky. Two of Wands, Asclepius. Three of Wands, Ananke. I'm surprised there is enough Greek gods, or am I surprised? Anyway, Four of Wands, Hestia. Yeah, that's beautiful. Four of Wands, yeah, goddess of the hearth and the home. Four is usually like, I relate heavily to like the home and stability. Five of Wands, Zealous. Six of Wands, Nike. There's not a lot of traditional tarot symbolism in here, but that's okay. Seven of Wands, Soteria. Atlanta is Eight of Wands. Oh, these are really hard. Like, I'm really struggling to pull them apart. Nine of Wands is Baia. 10 of Wands, Iris. Yes, 10 of Wands. Oh, I probably would have put this as 10 of Cups, to be perfectly honest. Iris is the goddess of the rainbow, and I always see 10 of Cups as like the rainbow over there. But yeah, I can see that as 10 of Wands as well. Page of Wands, Hemera. Heracles is Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands is Psyche, and King of Wands is Cronus. Ace of Coins, Aeolus. Two of Coins, Oceanus. They're beautiful, beautiful cards. Oh my gosh, like that. I don't like that sound. It sounds like it's breaking. Three of Coins is the Morai. Four of Coins, Epiphron. Five of Coins, Penia. Six of Coins, Thea. Seven of Coins, Calliope. Calliope I associate with speaking, and I don't associate the Seven of Coins with speaking or inspiration. It's like the muses. Anyway, beside the point. And P.S. if you want a closer look at any of these specific cards, like, oh my gosh, can you show me X, Y, and Z again? Let me know, and I'll do a little short for you, focusing on those ones. Eight of Coins is Chiron. Nine of Coins is Plutus. The worst sound for a tarot deck. 10 of Coins is Taich. Page of Coins, Hormy. I don't know half of these. Knight of Coins, Zephyros. She must have done so much research. Queen of Coins, Rhea. King of Coins, Hyperion. Ace of Cups, Pontos. Two of Cups, Hermaphroditus. I feel like that should be more androgynous. Three of Cups, the Graces. Four of Cups, Styx. That's a really good one. Really good one to have for that card. Being a card of grief and sometimes loss as well. Five of Cups, Lethe. Six of Cups, Mnemosyne. Seven of Cups, Hesperus. I might find it tricky to read with these, not knowing too much about these gods. Eight of Cups, Charon. Nine of Cups, Amphitrite. 10 of Cups, Naiads. Page of Cups, Hebe. Knight of Cups, Morpheus. Queen of Cups, Phoebe. Goddess of Messages. King of Cups, Coes. Ace of Swords, Chaos. Two of Swords, Nemesis. Three of Swords, Eros. So beautiful. Four of Swords, Hypnos. Five of Swords, Eris. Six of Swords, Eos. Seven of Swords, the Erinyes. Am I bad at pronouncing things? I don't know. Eight of Swords, Medusa. Nine of Swords, Phobos. 10 of Swords, Melpomene. Page of Swords. That's a pretty intense one too. Erebus. Knight of Swords, Eris, and Swords. I just see that as such a fiery one. Especially because it's where we get Aries, which is fire sign. Anyway. Queen of Swords, Circe. Where's our King of Swords? Did we get... What? Hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. Have we not got kings? I'm reading out and I'm not grasping. All right, before I flick through those, I'm going to flick through this one and just see. There should be a king. There should be a King of Swords. Uranus. I don't have it. Oh. We do have it. He fell out over there, apparently. Uranus. Cool. Uranus. All right, they feel a lot better now that I've crackled them open. Look at that. That's so much less clunky. So obviously it's this sticky gilded edging that they put on. Let's give it a... Oh, hello. Let's give it a shuffle test, shall we? All right, they seem like the flick through has really helped. Which, to be honest, was my main gripe. They are a little, like, slippy, and that's okay. So I can imagine they're going to be really beautiful to spread. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. All right, let's have one look at one and just see how it reads and what she's written up in the guidebook to get a good vibe. All right, Six of Cups. Mnemosyne. All right, Goddess of Memory. Mnemosyne. One of the Titans. Goddess of Memory and one of the original Elder Muses. She gave birth to the 9 Muses by Zeus and is an oracular goddess with connections to prophecy and oracles. Six of Cups, okay. Memory, I can see why Helena's put memory as in the Goddess of Memory in with Six of Cups, because Six of Cups is often this like looking back at your inner child and your past and your upbringing when you were a child. So that totally tracks. That's a great reference. Risen, so the upright positioning. Familiarity, happy, and childhood memories, healing, and family. Yep, tracks. With the Goddess of Memory, Mnemosyne, in your reading, the veil to the past is thin, and memories of it may be strong in your mind. Could be an opportunity to find joy in old pastimes, such as hobbies you've put to one side, or to reconnect with friends from the past. Let these activities and connections bring you a sense of joy, but do not get trapped within them. We all need to return to the present and avoid living in the past. If you live away from family, you may find these memories bring you homesickness, which may be a reminder to call home. It's interesting that this one pops out because when I'm filming this, it is Mercury retrograde, which is often a time I say to revisit memories, revisit old hobbies, revisit studies that you let fall by the wayside. The Fallen, moving forward, leaving home, independent, stuck in the past, rose-tinted view. So she's kind of just done the opposite. It may be a warning from Mnemosyne that you are living in a memory. While she may bring visions of the past, it is important to avoid living in them and ignoring the present. You may find you have an ability to move forward from a negative memory or a desire to relive a positive one rather than living in the present. While you should learn from the past, you cannot change it or prioritize it over the now. Celebrate how you have grown and don't mourn the aspects of yourself that have passed. The future ahead of you is bright and you can control how it plays out. I like that. I think that's a good length for a guidebook in terms of bringing it all together. I can see she's put a lot of thought into why she's chosen specific gods and goddesses for those specific cards. That makes a lot of sense to me. There's not a lot of traditional aspects in the imagery itself. So when we're talking about the imagery, I don't see any of the traditional symbolism aside from the literal like cups at the side here. I mean, they've just got water flowing into them. If you didn't say Mnemosyne at the bottom, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, just ignore me. If it didn't say her name at the bottom, I would have no idea who this was. Like, there's butterflies on other cards, there's butterflies that relate to other ones. The colours, the symbols that she's put in do not speak to me of the traditional symbolism, nor of that god itself. But the guidebook does. So I feel like it's one of those ones you kind of have to use the guidebook, or you kind of have to know a lot about those Greek gods in order to make those connections. If you already read with the tarot, you understand the traditional meanings, you're going to be fine. If you're new to the tarot, this would not be a deck I would suggest for beginners. So this, actually I want to flip it and put it out this way because I think it's really pretty. Look at all those colors, it's gorgeous. So this deck is for you if you are experienced with the tarot and you know the traditional meaning, if you love the Greek pantheon and you have a pretty good understanding of the Greek gods and what they represent and their stories. I think this could be a really great deck if you do have that knowledge to bring out a couple of cards and weave them together and know how those gods traditionally interact within the Greek pantheon and within the stories and their myths. Could make for some really fascinating readings. This deck is for you if you like pretty things. And I think this could be really good, especially if you work within the Greek pantheon, if you're a witch, if you want to do any rituals or workings around specific gods. This is a really, really great way to do that. You can place the specific card for that god on an altar or where you're doing your working and call them into that space. It's a really cool way to use them. I think this deck is not for you if you are a beginner to tarot. This is not a great deck to learn with. This is not the deck for you if you don't like Greek gods or Greek pantheon or anything like that, obviously. But otherwise, I think it's really good. I'm really stoked I've got this. I'm really happy that I have it as part of my collection. This is beautiful. Overall, it shuffles well. The imagery is gorgeous. Like, I cannot tell you how pretty this is. I would happily have most of these as prints in my home, absolutely. The size is good, the cardstock is good. I think Rockpool, as in the publishing house, they've upped their game, because the last couple of decks have been really, really nice. I can't find anything wrong with them. Even though this did come out really sticky, already it feels better. Already it feels so much better, so I'm not too worried about that. So if you know someone who would love this deck, send them this video, show them the cards, or I don't know, buy them the deck for their birthday or something. I think it's really, really lovely, and I'd love your support in sharing my YouTube channel. My goal for 2024 is to try and grow the channel, because it's kind of been a bit stagnant for a little while, and I'm going to be putting some more effort in. So if you have any tips on that, if you're like, hey, I'd love it if you did more of this, let me know, please, 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 please. I'm looking for insight and input and help from you guys. I do this for you guys. This is why I'm here, to show you what decks I think are good and worthwhile buying, to teach you things and give the knowledge from my brain to yours. So overall, I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world today, and I will catch you next time. Bye!